Good evening, good evening. Let's continue with Final Fantasy. We're at the chapter, I believe, Cloak and Dagger. Yep, make for the free cities of Canver. And we have a lot to do before we proceed. I already have some side quests that are in progress, but we also can take even more of them. Skin trade and carved in stone. 2 quests available.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
We gotta do some poaching.
How do you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed.
Dread Evis. I wonder, did I fight this thing or it's something new?
Now, that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course.
I gotta look on the map, man.
When one lives in such
I think my quests right now
troubled
are
times, it is
all
a
over the
fool
place,
who lets
just in
opportunity
all
slip his
different
grasp.
regions.
Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint, I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then...
Are you buying or selling?
What are you buying? What
Come
are
again.
you selling?
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
A League of Shadows.
Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down from Cyril of the
For as long
Undying.
as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No.
When I hear this voice actor, I immediately remember, like, I immediately picture Elden Ring.
To Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
You gotta be careful of those
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
But he's procuring information, but Ultima, but it can be dangerous because Ultima was. We've seen that Ultima can basically influence humans. I think that kid, the child, their half brother, that Dion has killed, was manipulated and used by Ultima. He was his puppet, but I guess I read about that. But basically, he was a real human. He was a real boy that got completely like Ultima completely took over his body, as I understand. Oh, how can I get that quest? There's gotta be entrance, I guess, from the other side.
Careful how you pack that leather.
Also, this area reminds me a lot of Dragon's Dogma too. The second region in the game. Very similar kind of vibe.
You there? Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Huh. You're just gonna make up the rest on the go. Okay. Let's find the 3 stones. Well, give me a sec. So we have quest in Northreach. Man, it's everywhere. The Alamil Inn, Martha's Rest 2. There's one. Children of the Huntress now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing, give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone, with pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
The dear lad, mister. Mummy made a pottage for me.
Not a scratch on them.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold by noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the Mothercrystals. I should speak to the old scholar before.
The good old Mothercrystals that are no more in the world.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
The great good Mughal Guardians.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the Mothercrystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Definitely Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Very similar now. I remember mention of tillers of the land. I think the middle one is the right one.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Right now, what's... The fields of Karava will have something in here. An eye for an eye, we can do both. And start from Delamillion. After I complete all the side quests, we're gonna go ahead and continue with the main story.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with.
Mummy,
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
are the bad men going to come back?
I even like I forgot which quest this is. Apparently this is about goods.
But the gentlemen of the League of Merchants.
Fuck! How the hell did the finest cell swords?
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right.
Ah, it's about the... Yeah,
It's
I remember.
like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade.
That's a big
most days.
accusation.
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh?
Maybe it's just something acting from
Lady Karen hasn't
impersonating.
died away in weeks. So who has been
Yeah.
running this stall he spoke of?
Someone is impersonating her.
Question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
At the edge of town.
The finest shell swords in store.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. What a mess.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, damn it, I'm in the wrong place.
I can walk from here.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is...
So they were looking for Sid and just made an ambush. I mean, creative.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Let's use the special something for them. Oh, he's getting healed, man. I'm wondering what the hell is happening. Down you go.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men,
Borgwyn?
he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Oh, Lisa. Is this the man that was looking for Karen?
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading their
I'm good.
horrible
I'm good.
lies about
Trying to get to the end of FF16.
Well, that will be easy enough.
I wrapped up other two games, and now I wanna finish this. I'm kinda like 70%.
And she must pay for
in,
her crimes
I believe.
in blood.
Blood?
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless
Another
others.
butthurt guy.
That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
Let me guess, he's kind of some kind of trader that
I have no quarrel
Karen
with you.
double-crossed
Only
her.
with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Promise me.
It's a
you
good
won't
game
hurt
for
her,
like a
or I'll
chill evening.
Or I'll kill you myself!
Goot, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Man, she made some enemies in her life.
Gooch, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, that. Wise words. And now it's time to collect.
Hold on, he took her eye? Holy shit, that turned dark.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge.
This is what I like about
So took
side
some of
quests
my
in this
own.
game.
Sorry, lost everything.
It expands on characters'
coin,
lore,
his
their
clients.
backgrounds a lot.
Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other
Yeah, I'm
eye,
reading
then
the
we work
chat.
our way down.
I mean, you can check that
He'll learn
information
his
on the
lesson
live
soon
page
enough.
if you want to.
But something tells me
There are
that
live
Wet
stream
Legs
VODs.
has learned it already.
Dates.
Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
And for the second one, I guess, I mean, we can just go from here, honestly. It's no big of a deal. Just use a chocobo.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Well, write in the chat what you want to ask. If it's gonna be something that I don't like, there's gonna be something that I don't like, and I'm gonna just delete the message. If you want to try and maybe like advertise some overlay for streams, don't bother. That's a permaban immediately. I don't need that stuff, and no one really needs it. Okay, just straight ahead. Yeah, that's the beast that we gotta slay for the pelt.
You deserve a rest. But it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Should be an easy job. Leveled up.
This thing reeks. As sooner it's off my hands, the better. Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Oh, 2 key points. Hold on. I might have enough for something special now. Let me see. I can procure the Flame of Rebirth. Instead of, I kinda don't wanna spend it on... Oh, I can upgrade it to Master, right? Oh, it's Scarlet. No. Wrong one. Oh, it also partially restores health. It's a healing ability. That has my attention now. I might actually swap it for... I'll leave the Heat Wave. And I'll swap it. I'll swap Rising Flames for this ability. Flames of Rebirth. Let's see, I have still 432 points. We can... No, I can't. Satellite. Giga Flare. That's his ultimate. So that I'm not using Rising Flames now, we can swap the medallion for something else. Raging Fist damage, increase Raging Fist damage by 10%, but I'm using Wind Up, not Raging Fists. Raging Fists. I can increase pile drive damage by 10%. It's also another ability that I mastered and I use it very frequently. Now for the other quests that we gotta do. We have something in a hideaway. We have something in Martha's Rest and Northreach. Let's start with Northreach. We have 2 quests, not to be outdone. Ah, it's just... There's 2 areas to explore. I see. Okay, let's go.
I got peppers to numb your tongue.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Socrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. Too slow. That's the wyvern's liver.
Now I guess we need the
herbs.
The herb.
Bright yellow with a heady scent. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
I do had 2 questions in Hideaway too
Seems the hideaway's lost its
to talk about.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Right then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope
He's
these
gonna be
grand
the
old
first to
chefs of
taste
yore
this.
knew what they were on about.
Man, I wish there were some scenes with the cooking, like in even FF14 or
And here we have it.
Final Fantasy X.
Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say
Or
offered.
Dragon's Dogma 2, man. That game also had
And
some
rightly
deliciously
so. Is there any higher honor than
awesome
partaking in a
scenes of-
slice of culinary history?
cooking cutscenes. Also, it was very varied, I remember. Oh, that didn't go well for that guy. Sounded like he almost died from it.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavor and sensation, a graceful beast.
We have a
emerging
gourmet
from
here.
centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns for
I'll give it some thought.
I guess the wyvern's gonna go extinct after this. Damn it. If it's not gonna be the blight that takes them, it's gonna be Clive's Hunger Army.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
She's such a hard ass, man. Okay. We get the thing.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be? That it?
So Martha's Rest. This is gonna be the last one for now. Smooth like butler. Join Rutherford. Ah, right. I remember. We got a letter from this fella. Hello, Anubis Moon. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. I mean, I've played Final Fantasy XIV. I'm currently playing it. I played through the whole, like, MSQ, so it is very similar in many ways, like, especially the side quests. The side quests are structured pretty much just like an MMO. That is for some people that is a big problem. That it's all a lot of talking, not a lot of doing. But at least in this game, after you complete them, they give you some kind of information about lore, world, characters that are involved. And there were actually a lot of big reveals about the backstories of characters and relationships, which is good. There are a lot of like high like moments in the game, but there's also a lot of like fetch quests. You run back, you run back and forth between camp and here and there, kill a mob, get a material from him, return back. I can see why some people would find it hard to like just push through this long game. I think it's about 50 hours. If you're gonna rush through it, it can definitely burn you out. If you're just trying to get through it quickly, I feel like it works better if you pace yourself and play in shorter sessions. You know. But I've been playing MMO all my life, so those fetch quests, all that stuff doesn't really bother me at all. Like I said, also I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, so I'm used to the pacing of this dev team.
that the Empress is no more.
Okay, where's the dude?
Never trust an owl bearing good news, I say.
He's on the upper floor? Ah, he's right there.
My lord, Marquis, is that you?
At least it's all voiced.
Then you received my letter.
It could have been worse.
I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mothercrystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas...
Alas?
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
Search and rescue mission.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Okay. Dalamil, it is.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a scrappy bunch.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Why is it showing me? They have something new. I guess the songs. Yeah.
Go with Gilbert.
Yeah!
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
I see. There you go, fellas. Enjoy the flight. And what a great combo. You can do aerial, then pile drive, and then this attack. And it combos it so perfectly. And it feels like it also prolongs them being staggered.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
They probably took that coin purse from some other victim, anyway.
To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
And we're really jumping back and forth.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere. What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
They just couldn't resist, could
They really haven't gone far. What is that giant thing there? What the hell is that thing? Oh.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? I think the sounds only plays with this specific enemy.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece. I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, flame breath. Okay. Gotta grab some. So, where were we? Main quests. Make for the free cities of Canberra.
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field. Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord, and may the firebirds flame.
One of us, one of us.
There are horrible beasts down that way. Ashen terrors who'll kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
Thanks for the heads up. Ah, orcs.
Orcs. Then let us be one.
Come here, fellas. Come here, come here. Step right up, step right up. Oops. I mean, yeah, it's not bad, but I can definitely see how some people would probably prefer a little bit more difficulty, more variation in combat, or at least make it harder. So you have to combo it. Like, you have to be like careful with which abilities you go for the ones that want, you know. The game doesn't allow you to choose like a hard difficulty. It only unlocks it, as I understand, for after you complete the game for the first time. In my opinion, that's not the way. If the person wants to, he should have the ability to play on the hardest difficulty from the get-go.
Clive, smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Oh damn. What is that? Is that a sigil? Oh, it's just and I never. To be fair, some items that I grabbed were actually pretty good. Let's see what's on the cliff there. I remember I found like a sword that was better than the one I was carrying, just out of nowhere, randomly. Alright, I can do this. I guess it's gonna be Gil. No, 6 desert roses.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Hold on, what is this quest? What is this stuff? New quests available. We're gonna do them later. The Free Cities of Canver. Let's go.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you.
Oh, Mid. An uncle here.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Right, you didn't know that he's alive too. He just recently catched up with Clive. Now Joshua.
I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Alright, now we're gonna just be
careful.
With Thorgal again.
Both of you.
Damn it.
Too.
No Phoenix on our side for some time. Evenfall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed.
Down you go.
They're wearing Walud armor.
Hold. Loot. Potion. And of course there's more orcs. Oh, they have a buffer.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Because they were just all turned. Ow. This dude got unlucky, I had all ultimates. Ooh.
Too slow. This might take a while.
Got it, another buffer.
sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Orcish fodder. I'm a big guy. I kinda like that the warlord is using magic. He's not just exceptionally strong, he's also adept at magic use. Ow. Good.
There may still be survivors inside. Where are they?
This looks like a boss arena. I think it's just because of the Joshua. Joshua is close by, and the ultimate is trapped in him, inside of him. Maybe that's why he can conjure them so close to us too.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less.
Oh, is that right hand of
You
Odin?
again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Sleipnir.
Or not, as long as you don't hold back.
Use the same magic that Red missed. Maybe it's just part of Odin's magic then.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
A spear?
Watch closely, Mythos.
RB!
Yes! Yes!
Let's try.
Oh no 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 no!
Let's try.
Finally he staggered. Actually, I wouldn't. Nice try. Let's go. This man is a masochist.
Mythos.
3K.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
Is he
we
really dead?
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
The man himself.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
He's a swordsman.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. one that must be excised.
He's gonna prime.
Try it.
Trying to get it together, Clive.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Man, if she's gonna use the full form, man, it's gonna affect her even more. The curse.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Kinda cool that he seems to be the strongest icon. He's not even going full form. And besting. I guess he also bested Jill there. City outskirts.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She's taking her
You
hostage.
kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a
Yeah.
fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Oh, new items are available. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. A new sword. Maybe new armor. Braces.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the Mothercrystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprise.
And that's true. They will actually need. They'll need tools now.
And that's when he had me.
There's basic
I emptied my
commodities.
stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest damn. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Hello, Singer. Hello, hello.
Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down?
Runeblade.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh. Finally, I got new, like, other armor pieces, also the belt and vambraces. Should be better now. Let's get
It'd
it.
better all be here.
And then we're gonna upgrade it at the smithy.
You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
I want a rune blade +1.
Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work.
There we go.
It'll do.
All done and upgraded.
Fine.
Now we can just speak to Otto. Ah, hold on. I also gotta check the boards.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
How are you doing? Quick look.
3 quests.
Always something in there.
How may I help you today, Clive? All yours. Come again. I may have more for
A
you.
new hunt. Probably like I haven't done the last 2. South of Tabor, Dalmacia.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Right, let's check the workshop after we completed everything we need. I'm gonna go and do those side quests. Search Mid's dungeon.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes.
Ah, there might be a letter or something.
Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Never mind.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head, then mine for letting you.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembic gonna help us make.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Mirrodol, I know you like a riddle, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion.
Oh, the orchestrion.
11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together. I'm surprised.
It's the thing by the tavern.
Dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a kashik and the valleys are full of ether?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Classic.
Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it!
Until you break it again.
He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Never heard this one before.
Hold on, will it just change the melody for the whole hideaway?
Playing when I remove this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me.
We need seat for
I
that.
can tell you it's important, though.
Well, I
Sid
mean,
showed it to me once and
mid.
said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do
It's
as he sees
miraculous
fit.
that he actually
I'd
survived
rather
this
he
whole
did so in
ordeal.
bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Hello, Abdera. It's we're going steady through the story.
Try to stay alive, eh?
You've missed like a big cutscene where Clive got his ass kicked by Odin, by the King Barnabas, with one hand. Oh, we have something here. Blacksmith's Blues Part 3. And something here. Oh, maybe a bigger bag option.
Oh! What is it? Be seeing ya!
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out.
Hold on, Morble is that giant-ass
Carry
scary
choleric temperament. The fire
plant
which
mouth.
drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Oh, it's a hunt quest link to a quest.
Well,
interesting.
I shan't keep you any longer.
So
You have much to do,
it should give us then
as
2
do I.
rewards then.
Now, where did I put my watering can?
Hunting board, I gotta visit it anyway. Give me a second, guys. Gotta stretch my legs. On board.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Wonder what this is about. August.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which...
Ah, it's the
I'm
Blacksmith's
actually a
Part
bit,
3. Yeah.
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed,
only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Clive the
I speak to him
therapist.
again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Let's check this hunt board. Carrot, the Whispering Waters, Rosaria. Found it. Is this a quest inside of a quest that's inside of a quest? It's a quest. This quest is inside of a quest, yeah. We have to procure something from a marble that you kill on the hunt board. So we're gonna get like a double reward for it. I believe it unlocks something about like the plus quests, I believe, give you some benefits like additional inventory space. Something else. And I've missed a lot of them.
Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working.
Odin is not the
herself
water
into her
guy.
grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient,
He's like a black knight.
refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead.
Oh no,
but
he's
she won't
turning.
hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days.
His magic looked like
She's pushing
black and red.
hard. And if she doesn't rest soon,
Dark cloud, I don't know.
will you talk
Like
to her?
black red energy.
Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this
Yeah,
up,
the
the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
and it was a cool moment where they really shown him just kick Clive's ass with one hand. And then he also incapacitated, well, I can talk. He basically took hostage Jill that was fully primed into Shiva. And he basically just one-shotted her with one hand using his magical sword. So the Odin fight is gonna be, I guess, even crazier than Bahamut. At least it seems to be going that way.
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything, but I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
It feels like they're also increasing the amount of quests, amount of side quests you get the further you go into the game.
Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely.
There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
I wanted to make a joke, but it's probably too dark. No, I won't. Ah, so we have two hunts. We gotta find the marble and the spider. Hold on. Do it.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go?
He's just a pure perfectionist.
Learn his secret.
Well, you'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravost, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravost as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
All right.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Let's start with the Morble quest, the hunt. Oh, hold on. What? There's something else. What is this? The hunt boar. Ah, never mind. We already know the location. I can just travel from Martha's Rest. I remember it mentioned like whispering something something as the location for that Morble. The Whispering Waters. There it is. We're going there in a minute. Just gotta check what's in the Martha's Rest though.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make
Oh,
do
we
with
know
haylofts
about
and
the
charcoal
stronger
pens.
one. It's Ultima.
I'd build him a new barracks here if I could.
He's
where
he's
would
been
I
shown
put him?
many times during
Just
the
ain't
game.
enough room
You
up
probably
here on the rock.
missed the parts
Leaves
with
us
him.
in a bit
I
of a
don't know.
pickle.
He's the
People
main.
we're counting on to
He's
keep
the
us
main
safe
bad
are
guy of the
living
game.
like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too.
He's like
There's
a
been
god
more
being.
and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space.
He's been
What
shown
we need is a
like
new home for our new
4 or
arrivals.
5 times
And
through
that's
the game.
what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
The guy with the rope.
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left
It's
in
this guy.
ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
We can repopulate Eastpool? Because it's been abandoned since its sacking during the main quest.
All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan. Sir Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us.
not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would.
You mean Joshua?
With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
He's at the ironworks. A fully functioning shipyard nestled within the hollow of the sea grotto on the outskirts of Canver, the high cliffs and violent tides which surround it effectively concealing the interior from prying eyes. It is here that Mid, along with other allies from the hideaway, including Joshua, strives in secret to finish work on the Enterprise, a revolutionary high-speed sea vessel. So basically, Odin left the Free Cities by ship, and our job right now is to collect the notes so that Mead can figure out like the engine, and I guess we're going sea sailing after that to chase Odin, King Barnabas, and save Jill.
Handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
He took hostage Jill. She was trying to buy us time to escape. And got captured. Let's go and fight the Morval. Then we're going to the Eastpool village.
Let's go. Faster!
All right.
Hold on a second, did I spend my points? I didn't, I almost have 4k. I can unlock Giga Flare for the Bahamut abilities. Yeah, it's been a long time ago, yeah. There was a cutscene them fighting. It's maxed out at one target as an ability. Oh.
Thanks, Gal.
Carrot.
Couldn't have been just any more, could it? All right then.
Ow.
Help me, boy.
Ah. Ow. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to have that ability, but I guess it's too hard to implement into the cutscenes so that it works correctly. Or they just had to do a lot more cutscenes, depending on which icon you're using during the fights. Yeah. And this thing has a lot of health. Got him. Man, it took a minute, man. It took a minute. Level 39, almost 40. I wonder how far it's gonna go until the end of the game. Like level 50?
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, Let's get this vine back to the yard.
Plus we gotta visit Eastpool too. What's the max level? I have no idea.
You think you can just walk in here? Kill him.
That's exactly what I did. I just walked in here.
Or face the consequences.
This is the consequences already in progress.
That's the end of that then. Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
I'm kind of low on potions though. Damn it. And this thing is relentless.
Enough.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Sometime later. So it is, I guess, they're settled. Oh yeah.
Home. Without masters.
Survivors.
We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
First things first, we'll need to get a few of these roofs seen to. Wouldn't want to be caught in a storm without any shelter.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines.
She just added her
Anyway,
own.
the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but
Her
their
own
work ain't
touch.
done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Okay, that's done. We can deliver the tendrils into the hideaway.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
So it's gonna be some kind of upgrade for Clive, right? What did we get? A vial. Invigorated Morgan beard extract, necessary for further increasing consumable potency. Always increases the quality of the potions. Cool.
be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell.
They're moving on from
As
here.
you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live, even
sure.
should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Mm-hmm. I gotta...
To Gotan's Bales, then.
Colton's Bales. Colton's Bales. What is this here? For great justice. Uh-huh. Tears of mercy. Slay a mittling for its eye.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oops.
That'll do, girl. Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this man?
I wonder, do those side quests appear even though you like haven't completed the previous parts?
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
No, the black shield is the black shields are just like a part of the military. But I don't remember which kingdom. The black shields, I don't think they were like part of the kingdom of Valud, who's Odin. Where Odin is like might be actually faster from Northreach.
Come on.
Alright, I think this is gonna be the final quest for today, guys. I'm getting sleepy. I probably like slept 5 hours today and also traveled 300 kilometers, so I'm done physically. Tomorrow I'll stream a little bit like earlier in the evening for a longer one.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size
But we
of
just need
pearls.
one eye at all of them. Yeah, 300 kilometers from like from smaller town. I was just visiting my wife's family. They stayed behind there for the week. I'll have to get them like midway. So I'll have to travel 150. Not as bad. I mean, 300 kilometers wouldn't be as bad if we would have like an autobahn where you can go 140 at least, you know. We don't have autobahn, so the max you get is 98 kilometers.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is.
So,
thank you,
Clive. Yeah, tomorrow.
I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud.
I think this is actually the first time we see like an up-close view of this sickness. At least for a second. I think Jill also already has parts of her flesh turning to stone.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless, until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Alright, so tomorrow we're gonna continue with Final Fantasy. Just going in straight into it. We will start with the side quests. I think by the end of the first hour I should be done with all the side quests so we can continue the story. There's a lot of side quests. I mean, like I think like at least 5. I currently have 2 already. Hold on, there's another quest here that I gotta pick up from her, potentially.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
Loot?
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya,
I don't think she's blind, no.
try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigo.
No,
the
it's just
hard
the
way, I
lightning
mean.
bug.
He's a
It
quick
happens
study,
at the hideaway.
but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Medicine chest. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening. I'll see you tomorrow. A little bit earlier than today. I don't know, maybe like I will start at 8 my time, Eastern European time, so maybe 7. We shall see. Thank you for watching. Bye.